Welcome. Today we're going to make bean soup with ham. I was really hungry for it, so that's what we're going to make. Come join me. Are we going to make bean soup today? Oh, you want this dental treat, don't you? So you don't care about the bean soup with ham. Do you want bean soup with ham? Or do you want this dental stick? Okay. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is drain my beans, which I used Great Northern beans, and I soaked them overnight in water. So I'm going to get those rinsed off. Good day for bean soup with carrots and onions, and I got a ham hock. Okay, I'm going to put them in here. Now I'm going to fill this up with water. I'm not going to use too much water because I also want to add, I'm going to watch it, but I want to add chicken broth to it at a later time. But for now, I'm just going to keep an eye on these out. I'm going to let them boil a little bit before I add everything. Okay, this has been boiling for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to grab my spoon. I just wanted to give it a pre-boil. So now I'm going to add, I have 1 onion. I'm going to add this ham concentrate, and I got this off of Amazon. And I'm going to add 1 package. Okay, I'm going to put my ham hock in there. Nestle that right in there. And I'm going to wait with the carrots a little bit because they're already pre-cooked. I'm going to put just a little bit of chicken broth in here. Okay, I'm going to let that, let me put some pepper in there first. That's about all the seasonings I put in my bean soup. So let that come back to a boil, and I'll check it, and if it's boiling too hard, then I'll turn it down so it's just a rolling boil, just a soft rolling boil. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, it's simmering really good. It's simmering with a boil. I'm going to add the carrots now. Just some carrots I had in the freezer. Okay. I will keep letting that boil. Right. Okay, this has been coming along really good. So far it's been like 2 hours. And I'm just gonna keep letting it boil. The beans are getting done really well. So, but I like to have them really soft, and yeah, I'm gonna test it now. I'm gonna taste it and see if it needs anything else. I think I'm gonna add another one of these ham concentrates to it. Just a little extra. Yeah, I want the ham hock to just be falling apart, so for me it's an all-day thing. Okay, we'll let that go for a lot longer. Okay, we're gonna check on this again. Oh, look at that. Boiling up. That's a good thing. Yep. It's really cooking up nice. Yep. Oh, yummy. Okay, well now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tear apart I'm going to take this out because it's cooking, and I am going to tear it apart and put the meat back in. So let's go over here and I'll show you. Alright, I'm going to tear this apart. It's very hot, so don't use your fingers like I have done in the past. I'm going to have to touch that bone, yeah. Okay. Get that big hunk of fat off of there. Oh yeah, baby girl, you're interested now, aren't you? Sure. Smell of that ham. Okay. Tear this apart as much as I can here. I just love bean soup. Growing up as a kid, I had it a lot. Yeah, it was. Food was kind of hard to come by when I was young, when I was a child. And we ate a lot of beans. And then, yeah, so I got used to growing up on a lot of beans, and we did have a garden, so we had vegetables, but for a while anyway. And then my dad did hunt, so we ate wild meat. Didn't have beef very often. The only thing that I could not tolerate was I did not like duck. I did not like bear meat. And to this day, I really don't eat wild meat at all anymore, except fish. Of course, I like fish. But yeah, it was not easy, but you know, you make it. And when I was a teenager, I went to a foster home, and I was shocked. I was so shocked that there was so much food and ice cream, and I was just like, I felt like I had gone to heaven. Wonderful people. She's just my mom to this day. Love her so much. And my foster sister, oh, it's just so wonderful to have so much love. My foster sister actually writes songs and she sings. If you ever want to check it out on YouTube, she has a song that she wrote for her dad, for my foster dad, for his funeral. It's called "He Talks About the War." He passed away. He had Alzheimer's, and so yeah, check that video out on YouTube. Her name is Susan Smith. It's wonderful, just wonderful video. He was the coolest dad ever. So funny. I think he's the one that came up with my nickname, Betsy Ross. I'm still, to this day, that's what my foster mama calls me, is Betsy Ross. But yeah, then when I first got to the house, they were shocked, because it had been a while since I had eaten well, and I only weighed 94 pounds. So they went on a journey to fatten me up. And I'll tell you, the journey was absolutely so much fun. When I was really little, my grandmother always made sure that I had food. But circumstances changed and I had to move away from my grandmother. So, yeah. Alright, we're going to put this back into the pot of beans. Take you back. Okay, we're going to put this in here. I guess if you want a lot more meat, you probably should add 2 Ham Hocks, but I only had 1 in the freezer, so this looks delicious. Okay, I'm going to let this simmer some more, but I am going to add one more thing, because the beans are done. I'm going to turn it down and let it simmer. But as a childhood, in my childhood, the Norwegian part of us added vinegar to our beans. So I'm adding a little bit of white vinegar, just a touch. Makes a world of difference for me. And usually I cube up small cubes of potatoes and cook that with the bean soup too. But I didn't have any potatoes on hand. Okay, we'll let that cook a little bit longer. Okay, this is done. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to turn it off. And like I said, you might want to add more ham if that's what you like, and potatoes. And look how delicious that looks. And I usually add a little bit more vinegar when I eat it, so yeah, look at that. Doesn't that just look delicious? Nice and warm and good for your body. Thanks for joining me today for bean soup. Yummy and hearty and warm. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. And for those who haven't subscribed, join the family. Push the subscribe button and give me a like if you like this video, and comment what else you would put in bean soup. So yeah, until next time, remember, stay busy and serve others. Bye for now.